Hello, everyone. Well, happy Sunday. Ben's not cooperating, but people have wanted to see him. Hi, Lori, I'm here. And everybody else that's been asking about him, he's doing well. He wasn't very happy with me because I've been so busy, I haven't been walking him, and I had to call my friend who's a pet psychic to talk, and he let me know he's not happy with me. So we've had to change that. So anyways, that's his appearance for today. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to talk a little bit about is why people are avoiding their creative sides. I've been feeling that, and what do we have to do to get things moving? We're all creative in different ways. And one of the things I wanted to talk about is, why do you think you have blockages to this? I know we all go through different times in our life where we put things aside and we just aren't feeling it, even the most creative people. And this is a time when I feel like we're supposed to show up. What is your creation? What is waiting to be discovered? What is your essence or your piece that can go out into the world in the way that is your contribution and yours only? What if you were here to create a beautiful masterpiece and you never got around to it, and that was your purpose? How sad that would be. And knowing that everyone else has their own form of masterpiece and whatever it is, but nobody can fulfill your purpose. And that's the number one thing that people come in asking about. That and the soulmate. You know, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? And I always tell people, what do you love doing? That is your purpose. You came here to discover what brings you joy. What is your purpose? What do you love doing? Do more of it. Don't run away from it or feel like, oh, there's 100 other people that do this in the world. Why should I do it? Not true. What if that was your mission and yours only? To do whatever it is that you came here to do. What a shame that would be if it never went out into the ethers. So this is a time especially where everybody's piece of the puzzle is needed. You know, maybe my piece completes a piece for you, or your piece completes a piece for that person. There's so many people in the world and so many different expressions of who we really are, and really looking at everything as a complete package. My friend Ben's just on the floor here staring at me. Right, Ben, you got something to say about that? Funny thing, he had something to say about me having the reading, that why don't I just talk to him? Why do I need to get a reading? So that'll be the next thing. Me and Ben, or Ben and I, will be showing up to do readings for you. Anyways, yes, your purpose. So what you love to do, and then making it happen and doing it on purpose. I'm putting all my energy into this because I love doing it. And that's certainly one of the ways that we can tell if you're living your purpose. It's something you would do just because you love doing it. My work is that way. I love doing it. I love working with people. I love helping people. So look at what you love. Is it drawing? Is it painting? Is it singing? Is it healing? What is it? Teaching. And teaching is such a broad range, covers so much, but what I would say to you is, what do you love to teach? How can you teach that in different arenas? How can you bring more of that to the world? So really discovering, it's not this, it's not that. It's like you have layers on and you're taking them off. No, it's not this, it's not that. I don't like this. I don't like to do that. You know, or I don't have the talent for it. Me, I could screw up a stick figure. I am not that person, yet I had a flower business for years. I'm very creative in that way. So just looking if you love doing something and creativity is your thing, maybe drawing isn't your thing and you have to explore other ways of creating in the world. But this is where we're at right now. The world needs you and it needs your contribution. So don't be worried how many other people are out there doing it, expressing themselves in that way. You know, oh, I'm doing a fair and there's 4 other people that have drawings here, but they're not you. They're not your energy. Remember, often when we draw or paint or whatever, there's an energy that comes through onto that painting or drawing or whatever. That is spirit. That's the energy of spirit. So let whatever your message is shine through, whether it's through your writings, healings, teachings, whatever it is. All right. I have a new deck that I'm excited about that my dear friend showed me, and I ordered Star Temple, and all about the galactic and the energy out there. So what does this group need to know for the first week in August? This is the first card I got in this deck. The Amber Star, let go, I surrender and allow myself to grieve. Again, the artistry is profound. Wouldn't that make a beautiful tattoo on her back? So, what is this about? To me, just looking at the card, which is interesting because I never really paid attention to it, and it's got a few 9s on here. And we know that 9s are completion, they're endings, because then you start all over again with a 10 that breaks down to a 1 in numerology. So 9s are completion. And on the card it says, let go. So when you've done all you can do, you allow yourself to just be with it. And it's almost like she's looking out amongst the stars to see the return of what she's put out, but it's not there yet. I feel like I want to pull another one more from this deck. What does everyone need to know for this up and coming week? Ooh, new one. Father of the sky, God, I release the weight of the world from my shoulders. And he's holding the whole world in his hands. Where'd we hear that before? So it kind of goes along with the surrender, releasing the weight of the world. So it's perhaps about surrendering your personal stuff this week and also surrendering the big picture of things this week. All right, let's see what they have to say. Okay, here it is. Okay. This one says, disenchantment, mourning, as in mourning, power. The amber star is the integration of the solar plexus chakra and the crystal spirit of amber. The solar plexus is the yellow chakra situated about the navel and below the sternum, right here. When combined with the passionate spirit of amber, this energetic vortex is the center of perception, personal power, and persona. The shadow side of the solar plexus is grief. As the amber star, Electra inspires you to intentionally grieve, heal, and let go of any past woundings that you are clinging to. Forgiveness is simply conscious surrender. Don't you love that? Conscious surrender. For united peace and happiness. In doing so, you reclaim your power. So letting it go, letting it come back to you, all of that. So Father of the Sky, says, Atlas carries the weight of the world on his shoulders. He implores you to release your burdens to the Father in the sky for transmutation. It is time to heal and unify the divine masculine in your world. Maybe you need to forgive a father figure for your own transformation. Perhaps you have way too much on your plate. Whatever it may be, it's time to release, surrender, and delegate. Ask for help. Atlas supports your higher pathways. Call on him to help you make energetic space for passion, purpose, and abundance in every area of your life. So we know that whenever you make space and you clean something out or let go of it, it's karmic law that something has to come back in. So you're getting rid of your worries and stress, and things then come to you. The next one is from Fairies, Healing with the Fairies. And I had put these somewhere and I just found them. All right. Miracle healing. Ooh, we like that. So this is telling you, by letting go, you have a miracle healing. And the healings can happen on many different levels, not just the physical. So it's telling you that. Let it go, let it go. Control your inner power and move from there. Expect a miracle. You have prayed for assistance and it is forthcoming. The more completely you surrender your situation to God, the more rapidly you will release your healing. No, realize your healing, sorry. Heaven is completely on your side and your prayers have been answered. You needn't beg or petition heaven to help you, as your situation is already healed in truth. The healed reality is one of the several parallel realities currently available to you. You have the chalice through your thoughts. Sorry, I can't read. It's teeny little words. You have the choice through your thoughts, emotions, and intentions to experience the highest possible reality for yourself. You access your healed situation through faith and gratitude. To feel these powerful catalyzing emotions, say mentally or out loud to God, I'm tired of thinking about this situation. I don't want to deal with it any longer. Here, I'm giving it to you so that you can think about it and resolve it. Thank you so much for taking care of everything. Then detach completely from the situation. See yourself placing it in the palm of God's loving hand. Feel grateful that your situation is now resolved and be open to the creative solution that gets you. The affirmation. In truth, everything and everyone, including myself, is healed right now. I focus on the truth instead of an illusion of fear. Love that. Next one is Wisdom of Avalon. Colette Byron Reed. The Water Fairy, all about our emotions. And she beautiful. So water, we know, controls emotions. And she's bathing in the water with the lotus petals here. And she's very exposed. She doesn't have clothes on, but she's covering the front of her. So this is all about, I would think it's about embracing what's coming to me. It's about embracing the feelings and emotions. When the water fairy swims up to you with her liquid magic, she reminds you that emotions and feelings may be running the show. She asks you to consider how you really feel about things and why. She also reminds you that you are not your feelings, you are the one experiencing them. Oh, that's a big one. Remember that as water flows, emotions change. The water fairy also tells you that it's time to lose your rigidity. Be fluid and willing at times to compromise and allow change to happen. If you're happy right now, enjoy, for the water fairy swirls her love around you. If things are making you sad, she comes to wash away your tears. The water fairy also knows the power of emotions, so when she appears, be mindful of them and how they affect you. Remember, feelings are the fuel for manifesting. Be certain that you want to create what you're feeling. Allow your feelings to pass through the focus on the positive. The water fairy longs to smile at you in reflection. So I guess it's about keeping your emotions balanced. If you're somebody who doesn't do emotions, let them come up and let them flow. If you're somebody that has all your emotions out there, bring it in and balance it up. And the last one is from Keepers of the Light. Oh, we had a couple fall out. So this one is Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak it up with love, and be heard. So as I look at this, it's a very nice car. He's very handsome, but he's got the wings of Mercury on his helmet or on his head here. And this is all about clear communication. He's also got the caduceus in front of him, so there's something about health having to do with this as well. It feels like speaking your truth, being open. The next one is Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Support, spiritual support, and connections are increasing. Look at that, beautiful. He's the Hindu remover of obstacles. Elephant god, love that. Okay, Mercury. Open all levels of communication now. Important messages, information, and insights are being shared. You may hear from an old friend or family member or have an opportunity to understand a loved one you've not had an easy time with. You may be able to clarify situations where you feel you weren't heard properly or were misunderstood. Get things off your chest in a loving way so that you can clear all the roads to love in your life. Listen to communication is a two-way street. Mercury is here now to allow you to hear clearly and be heard. So it's a two-way street, listening and speaking. So many people are good at speaking, but not so good at listening. So I would say also this week, watch for downloads, because with this card here, communicating the galactic energy as well. And then we have Ganesh. It's important at this time to move beyond the limitations of it's not meant to be and focus on, if this is for my highest good, then the universe will take me there safely. Ganesh is not only bringing a clear light to your external situation, but also helping you clear up any inner conflicts. When obstacles arise, know that they are just reminders that you care about your path and that you have the ability to change your current situation. Ganesh is here to help you. Thank him for clearing the way. To increase your connection to others, you may want to chant in Sanskrit, Om Gam Ganapatme Om. So there we go. So as I sum this up for the week, it looks like we're surrendering our personal. We've done all we can, so we're surrendering that. Then we're surrendering to Father Sky, the collective worries we have. And then we expect to be healed from that, as long as we keep our emotions in check and balance and have clear communication and clear listening with what Spirit's trying to bring in, and knowing that your obstacles will be removed. So that's all I have to say this week. I just got a flash of that Porky Pig going, that's all, folks. So anyways, look out for this week. See what you can surrender and what you can let go of, because anything you let go of, the universe has to fill the void with good things. So just to let you know. Thank you.